Hello, my name is Anna. I'm a digital fantasy artist, and today I'll be telling you everything I've learned in my first 6 months of YouTube growing an art channel. I'm so excited for this video because in the last video I talked about how I dealt with 3 months growing an art channel, and I feel like I've grown so much, and I hope this serves as an inspiration for anyone who's thinking about starting an art channel. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about is not worrying so much about an aesthetic or branding. I feel like I was so worried about my thumbnails and like my channel looking like it's one piece of art in itself. But I understand now that it's so much more fun if you diversify your videos and you make everything like different, not different in a way that you're not going to know that it's yours, but like different in a way that you don't want every thumbnail to look the same and you don't want all the designs of the video to look the same. I feel like I've understand that my branding is my art, and every single thumbnail in my video there is an art piece that I did. But now I'm more okay with like using different fonts and talking about different types of subjects, and I feel like that is so much more important than having like an aesthetic channel or a channel that you only use one type of font and one type of thumbnail, because I feel like it makes your channel much more interesting and it saves you lots of work, because I'm an artist and I don't want to spend all the time designing my thumbnails in my channel. I want to paint and bring really interesting topics to you guys, so I rather spend more time scripting videos and painting than like worrying about the designs of my channel. So I understand now that that's not a priority, and I think it shouldn't be if you're thinking about making an art channel. But the most important tip that I can give you is to do what's best for you and what's going to keep you consistent, and not what's going to give you more views. Because even though sometimes having a more aesthetic channel and like a specific branding might make more people interested in viewing your channel, it won't really be consistent for you if you are always expecting yourself to like spend hours on editing and filming and designing a thumbnail, and you can't keep up with your video schedule. So it's much more better for you to think about a way that you can be consistent with your videos, because YouTube is a long-term goal and a long run. So just do what's best for you. Even if you know you could do better, it's better for you to upload videos and be consistent with your schedule than have the most perfect thumbnail in the world. My second tip is having a close-knitted audience of people who actually care about you and your work, because I feel like most people focus on like having a video go viral, but then if people don't want to know who you are and don't care about your art, they're not going to watch the other videos. So maybe sometimes as an artist you kind of want a video to go viral, but then a video goes viral and no one ever watches the rest of your content because they only cared about the subject in that video and not actually like your art. So I feel like it's much more important to have a smaller audience and like smaller number of subscribers that actually watch your content and interact and actually care about you. Having said that, thank you so much, you guys. I love you guys so much. You don't understand how much your support means to me. But that's basically it. So much better to have, it's like that quote, so much better to have like 3 real friends than 1,000 fake friends. So just think about that. Instead of focusing on making your videos go viral, focus on actually building a community around your channel and actually answering people who comment on your work. My third tip is to take this 6 months for you to reset and think about how you are dealing with uploading videos every week. I feel like to grow on YouTube, you do need to upload 1 video a week at least. Once you're more established, you can maybe make 2 videos a month, but right now I think it's really interesting if you keep it at 1 video every week. So since we got to a 6-month point, something that is really important for us to do is to review our schedule and see what worked and what didn't. I feel like at first I was expecting myself to upload 2 videos per week, and that really didn't work out. And it's really interesting for you to think if you can be more consistent and do this for years and years. Because I do have a long-term plan goal, and I want to like make videos for at least 5 years here on YouTube. So it's really important for us to think that, can we keep this consistent? Can you keep up with this schedule? Because keeping something up for 6 months is one thing, but keeping something up for 5 years is another thing. So I think it's really important to kind of reset. So that's a tip I would give you with the 6 months. Like, actually think about when you upload your videos, can you keep up with that schedule? And something else that is really important to think is, are you burning out? Because, for example, I am having to work like on weekends to keep up with my YouTube channel, and I am always thinking about if I'm going to burn out. And it's really important, even if you feel like you're okay with overworking yourself on the weekends, just think about if it's worth it, and think about if you can keep up with that, and change your schedule if you feel like you can't. It's better for you to take it easy and not burn out than burning out and like taking a year off from YouTube. Something else that is really interesting for you to think about in the 6 months mark is which videos did the best, and what is the content that you have more fun making. Because in the end, it's better for you to like make videos for yourself than other people. So even though it's important to think about who you're creating for, and of course you want people to find your content helpful, if you're only creating videos that you hate creating, then this is just going to make you unhappy. So think about which videos did the best, and just try to focus more on your niche, because I feel like after a 6 month mark, you already understand which types of videos you like more. So keep doing that. And something great for you to do, that would be my other tip, is for you to plan the content ahead so you can take some days off at the end of the year. I feel like everyone talks about how YouTube should be a long-term run, but then we don't think that we need to take breaks, So I feel like December is a great month for you to take breaks. So be smart with your content planning and plan ahead so you can take some days off and like pre-schedule your videos to just upload them without you having to do anything. Like, I've been pre-uploading videos for months ahead, and it's really taken like it gives me so much peace to know that I already have the video and I already pre-uploaded to YouTube. So I don't need to always upload every single week. I can just upload the videos once I'm done. And in this way, I can take some days off on December because I'm already going to have lots of videos already done. My next tip is remembering again that YouTube is a marathon. You need to have long-term goals with YouTube so we can actually give back to you. Like I would love to get monetized eventually, but I do just want to reach people with my art and like start a conversation. So it's important for me to understand that this channel is only going to be successful, and it's important for you to understand as well that the channel is only going to be successful if you keep up with it for like years. So it's important to understand that, because in the start our videos aren't going to reach a lot of views because it's our first time doing this. So it's really important to not get discouraged if that happens, because it's like my videos, they don't really reach more than 100 views. And I'm happy with 100 views, honestly. Like, I'm happy with the community I'm building. So it's really important to not get discouraged because of that, and understand that it is normal that your videos aren't reaching lots of people. And just be happy that you showed up. Be happy that you posted and you kept up with your schedule, because that's what makes me happy. Like, sometimes I am doing this for you guys, but I'm doing it more for me. And I'm really proud of myself and how far I've come, especially with keeping up with my crazy schedule. So just be happy that you showed up and that you posted. Doesn't matter how much people viewed your videos. And my next tip that kind of makes sense with the first tip is that if you don't have time for editing, don't worry about it. And because I feel like I've lost lots of time worrying about that my videos weren't pretty enough or edited enough, you can see that I literally just posted the speed paint, which I think it's interesting enough. So yeah, so that's something nice that I learned. You don't need to over edit your videos unless your channel is about that. But especially for an art channel, it's just enough to post your art, you know? And now I know that the value of my content is on my experiences and what I have to offer, especially through what I'm saying and my paintings. And editing would probably just distract my viewers from that. So it's important to you understand what is the best content that you can offer. And my content is my paintings, my experience with art, and what I have to say. So I don't need to have some crazy ass edits on my videos to make you guys like wanna watch. I feel like this is enough. So don't over edit your videos, especially if you don't have the time. Because as artists, it's so much more important for us to get better at our craft and improve than spend time editing YouTube videos, in my opinion. And my last tip would be for you to have fun with it. I did make some videos in my channel in these last 6 months, just talking about random things that I felt inspired to talk about, especially the Black women in the book community video. I can leave a link here. I was just rambling about things that I'm passionate about, and I feel like it's really important to like put it out on the world. So sometimes do make the videos that people need to watch. Like, I feel like this video is really important, for example, but make videos especially for yourself. Like, it's your channel, and sometimes you just need to think about what videos you wanted to watch when you were younger. Like, be the channel that you would want to have to find when you were like 11 years old. And I feel like that's what I'm doing. Like, I would be so proud of myself if I was younger and I found my channel, and it would help me a lot. But that's basically it. If you're just starting out on YouTube and you really want to start an art account or channel, just don't forget to watch my 3-month YouTube video, because it's really important, especially for the beginning stages of making a channel. I'm gonna leave it here. And the most valuable thing that I learned is that if I can only help one person learn a bit more about art, I'm already pretty damn happy. So thank you so much for listening to me, for subscribing, and for supporting my work. You guys are so awesome. And take this time to make more friends. Like, having a YouTube community, not only of viewers, but people who have art channels as well, can help you be consistent. So if you have an art channel, please comment down below that, because I would love to be friends. And it's really good to share tips and tricks as well. And please feel free to put down below what you learned in your content creation journey and what are some things that are holding you back. Leave a comment below. I always love talking with you guys. Please don't be shy. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.